Now, we all know strudel is a famous Austrian dessert, but apart from that, I don't know too many other desserts coming from Austria.
Oh, there's lots of them. There's lots of them. They're really good at making desserts.
Oh.
One of my favorites is called Kaiserschmarrn.
Oh, well, never heard of that one.
Never heard of that one before? Well, let me introduce you to Kaiserschmarrn. It's basically like a pulled apart pancake that's then caramelized. And of course, we serve it with a little bit of chocolate as well.
It wouldn't be one of your desserts without the chocolate,
That's
right?
very
That's
true.
why we love you.
But very, very easy. So it's based on 3 eggs, and we have the eggs separated.
Okay.
So we build it separate. So we whip the egg yolks and the sugar until it's nice and light. And what I might get you to do is actually look after the egg whites.
Yes.
With just a pinch of salt, just whisk them up.
Okay, I'll put that in there.
So 3 egg yolks, then I got the caster sugar going in here as well, and we just mix this until really nice and light. I'm just going to put a bit of vanilla into this as well.
About a teaspoon.
That's right. And then we just sort of want to lighten this and sort of whisk it until it's pale, I guess.
Okay, I'll get on to this.
Amazing. Nice. Perfect. See, this has gotten a little bit lighter as well.
Yep.
And then I'm going in with flour, so self-raising flour.
Yes.
I sort of go a little bit of flour, mix that in, and then a little bit of full cream milk.
Oh, right,
Sort
okay.
of mix that both a little bit at a time. There we go.
A little bit more milk?
Yes, please.
Okay. And the rest of the flour.
Stir it. And then I have a little bit of melted butter as well, just to sort of enrich the mixture. Butter just makes everything taste better as well.
Yeah, particularly in pancakes.
Exactly. Then what I might do is I'll get the pan on and we fry it in butter. So we get a bit of butter on in here, get that started.
It's quite a lot of butter.
Yes, yeah, a little bit of butter. This is, you think you're on top of a mountain somewhere after skiing.
Yep.
That's that kind of dessert.
Absolutely.
So we'll put a little bit of the egg white first.
Yep.
Or actually, we have to have it all in here as well. And just gently put that in.
And we've got the sultanas here. This smells incredible.
Smells a bit naughty.
It does, yeah. The rum and raisins or sultanas with chocolate. It's like the best combination, isn't it?
It is a really good combination.
And if you didn't want to use the rum, you wanted to make it alcohol-free, you could absolutely do this. Would you put maybe some warm orange juice in here just to soak
even
them?
black tea.
Black
like
tea,
like a English breakfast tea or something is actually really good as well. So that makes it just as delicious. You still have something of a flavour to it. So there we go. That's our sort of basic pancake batter ready. Look at that. Butter is really nice and sizzling. It even starts to sort of brown, which makes beautiful sort of noisette butter. And then we go in with our pancake. This is also the time where we go in with our rum-soaked raisins. So just sprinkle them all over the top. Now it's a bit of a patience game, so we need to sort of cook it until it just starts to sort of caramelize and get brown on the bottom. And then we're ready for the next step.
Okay.
There we go. It's a bit of a patient game where we just wanted to start cooking on the bottom side. I think this is not bad. So what I'll do, I'll cut the whole thing into 4. So there we go. Here comes the torn apart bit.
Yeah. So it's okay if it looks a little bit messy and shaggy.
It needs to be.
Ah.
It needs to be. This is comfort food.
Yeah.
So we go under and flip it.
Yep. It's so funny to watch this because it's like everything you're taught not to do with a pancake.
That's true. That's true. It's not my normal precision kind of job either.
Yeah.
But
this
you'll
is
see
traditional.
it'd
This is
be-
how it's done. Yeah.
It's so worth it.
Yeah.
Then what I do is I put a nice bit of sugar
Yep.
just in the middle and around. And then we caramelize all these pieces with that beautiful sugar.
So is this a dessert that you'd get at a cafe or at a restaurant, or you just get it everywhere in Austria?
You pretty much get it everywhere now.
It's not really street food, is it? It's not
No,
something
it's
you
sort
would
of
see.
it's like a coffee house sort of dessert,
Yeah.
or like après ski. It's like you're on the side of the hill in winter and it's cold and you have that.
This and a little schnapps on the side.
Exactly. And there we are. Look at it, beautifully caramelized,
Crispy.
golden brown, ready to go. So to make this into like a Lindt dessert,
Yep.
do a little circle of chocolate sauce on the outside of the plate.
chocolate
And
sauce.
a couple of types of chocolate as well. So, so there we are. And then what I might get you to do is break up some nice chunks of chocolate. So we hide that in between the Kaiserschmarrn pieces. And they will start to just really nicely melt.
So
Just like a nice small,
little diamonds.
Perfect.
Like
so
that.
if you put one on here to sort of hide it under there, I'll put one piece on, that will start to melt it, and then just stick a couple more in. Sometimes they actually serve it with like a fruit compote as well, which is quite nice.
Yep.
So you get a little bit something fruity.
I like the idea of the rum sultanas and the chocolate all melting together.
There we go.
Wow.
That's for our afters, and then a little dusting of icing sugar.
Okay.
And then I think this is perfect, fancy après-ski meets fine chocolate dessert.
I love it. It's a beautiful mess. That's what it is.
It's a beautiful mess. Delicious mess.
I want to have a taste of this. I have a feeling this is going to be very tasty. All right. I want some of the raisins and the chocolate. That's a delicious pancake. It's one of those things I can almost feel myself in the mountains of Austria enjoying this with a glass of schnapps. Fantastic.
Good. Enjoy.